This time on AA Insurance Location.
It's not quite what they're after, and it's unstaged.
We're in Tāmaki Makaurau, Auckland.
Inner city is going to be tough on that budget.
And if the shoes fit,
There's no room for my shoes.
It's that or the kitchen.
we're helping these mid-century collectors
I have a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
find a home for all their things.
Oh, boy.
And the first home buyers with zero interest in renovating.
Gosh, this kitchen doesn't even work. I don't want to touch it.
We're not reno people. We're not in that space in our lives.
I'm in, but what are we selling?
Look at that view.
Marvellous.
Everything that Auckland has to offer right here on your doorstep.
A stumbling distance to some of the best bars and restaurants. This is champagne real estate right here, Jane.
Except my house hunters are on more of a Prosecco budget. Born in the USA, they have fallen in love with Grey Lynn, and it's my job to help them fall in love with some more affordable parts of Auckland.
My house hunters are first-time buyers who also have an inner-city fringe lifestyle. They've got a bigger budget to deal with, but that also comes with bigger expectations. I guess we're going to have to talk about compromise.
Ah, the old compromise word.
Yes, Jane, every relationship's dream come true. Compromise.
The allure of Auckland's central suburbs is all about great access to culture, entertainment, all sorts of amenities. But that easy access doesn't extend to property prices.
The average price of a home in the inner suburbs is anywhere from $1.7 to $2.4 million.
Now that's a culture shock.
I'm from Houston, Texas, and that's the South. Just one margarita away from a yeehaw.
Yeah.
And I think it's a y'all more, but whatever.
Wait, hook 'em horns?
Hook 'em horns.
Oh, sorry.
Joelle and Daniel met back home, but it was his other love that brought them to New Zealand.
There was the 3 trips to the Weta Workshop in Wellington. And the knife battle in Twizel.
So yeah, I've dragged her all the way across half of New Zealand to see Lord of the Rings stuff. So, yeah, here's the one ring. The inscription is on the outside. I don't know if you can see it, but it's the same as what's on my arm. So.
Having travelled the entire country, they've decided there's just one Auckland suburb to rule them all.
When we first moved in to Grey Lynn, I went to the dairy. I was looking for a soda, a fizzy drink, and I saw that they had Dr. Pepper, and I was like, we're home. Oh, yeah.
Grey Lynn is just such a lovely neighborhood, and there's some lovely little bars and restaurants that are just up the street.
The Grey Lynn lifestyle is lovely, but life in their Grey Lynn flat is a bit of a squeeze.
I have a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we.
I have a lot of stuff. These are the ones that Dan bought me for my birthday. It's my birthday present. The shoes are taking up one wall plus a door plus in the closet.
Their flat is small,
It would be nice if we didn't have our office in our bedroom.
but they're also not the only ones living there. To make the budget work, they have a flatmate.
We only have one toilet for 3 people, so that's like if someone's in the bathroom,
With a tight budget, Joelle and Daniel are trying to keep their wish list short. She's hoping for at least a little garden. He wants bench space and a gas oven. Ultimately, they know they have to compromise.
There's something about, you know, a 1920s Art Deco or a Craftsman bungalow. Something like that would be so cool to have.
I want to live in a hobbit hole. That or a new build would be ideal for me.
Ooh, Jane, these two are describing 2 very different houses.
He's gonna say no. It doesn't matter what you ask. The first answer is gonna be no.
And Joelle will love every place even more than the last place.
You need to find the perfect mid-century hobbit hole to get these two on the same page.
Don't you worry, I'm confident we can help Joelle and Daniel find the joy of meeting in the middle.
I'm fascinated to find out how you ended up here in a cafe in Auckland with me.
We just decided the time was right. Now that New Zealand has said we can stay forever, we're ready to make New Zealand our home.
Can you give me an idea of budget-wise? Where are you comfortable going to?
The low end, 720. and then up to 785.
Inner city is going to be tough on that budget, but we can get creative, or we can go something completely left field and open up your minds to potentially something else. And I understand you've also got a flatmate.
Yes.
So we need to find something, at least 2 bedrooms, potentially 3.
Potentially.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah. Okay, and obviously not just 1 bathroom, but
That
Oh,
is
God, please,
that is a
2
pain
bathrooms.
point.
2 bathrooms,
At least
or
one.
at least 2 toilets.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, you guys, I'm going to really enjoy having these next few days with you.
We're excited.
Let's get started, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Thank you.
Joelle and Daniel have a budget between $720,000 and $785,000. They're looking for a 2 to 3 bedroom place so they can keep their flatmate and keep costs down. And that means 2 toilets. They're also looking for somewhere with a good vibe so they can be part of the community.
While you're searching for the next best thing next to Grey Lynn, I'm heading to meet my house hunters, Lauren and Nikhil, another couple of globetrotters.
I'm from Hyderabad, India, but I grew up in Lower Hutt.
I'm originally from Memphis, Tennessee, and I've been in New Zealand for about 8 years now. When I first moved here, I lived with a few girls from Glasgow, and somehow I've adopted the accent. I think the southern mixed with the Kiwi, mixed with the Glaswegian, and here we are.
Comes out Irish. Yeah.
Comes out Irish, yeah.
Lauren and Nikhil are positively on the same page.
We met at a dinner party, and we made pasta together and stuff, and yeah, it was awesome.
We like the outdoors, traveling for the outdoors.
I love my fly fishing, but that's just because it's outdoor activities, isn't it? We also love Auckland's hospitality scene. The restaurants here are world class, and that's really fun. Hi.
Hey.
These foodies have fallen in love with their neighbourhood.
Awesome, thank you.
We love living in Three Kings. It's close to where we need to be. Work, our friends' houses, all our cafes, restaurants close by.
With 2 sets of parents living overseas, Lauren and Nikhil are looking for a home with 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms.
We'd love a space for them and for any friends that visit us.
My parents come to visit all the time, and I think it's really important to us that when they come, they feel like they're part of the family, because they are. I've got my wee fishing bag.
And a bit of storage for your stuff.
Yeah, and your stuff, but yeah, a bit of storage for all my fly fishing gear, all our camping gear, all our outdoor stuff.
But one thing these first home buyers aren't looking for is a fixer-upper.
We're not reno people. We're not in that space in our lives. Neither one of us is particularly handy.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah.
3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms fully renovated? That's not going to be easy.
Final decision, I think it's probably Nikhil. I'm not going to lie to you, because he's got stronger nose, whereas I have many more yeses.
You
And
have
I think-
stronger yeses, I have stronger no's.
Yeah.
So it's the battle of which one wins.
Yeah.
Finding the perfect house doesn't need to be a battle if you've got a little expert guidance at your side.
I'm really excited to be working with the 2 of you. How long has the search been going on for?
In theory, just under a year, but realistically, since October maybe.
What stopped you from buying a home, do you think?
I guess we've been looking at everything, so we've sort of overwhelmed ourselves. And the other reason I guess we haven't found anything is probably me.
I'm a bit of a dreamer, so if I see a house and I think there's a half bath, I'm like, oh, we could convert that to a fill. And he's like, absolutely not. that is work that we would have to do, and we're not going to get it done.
And whereabouts am I shopping?
Definitely central.
But we've also looked at Anihunga, One Tree Hill, and that area is really beautiful. But definitely nothing too far out.
Freehold,
Yes.
cross lease, okay?
We're not opposed to a cross lease, but depends on what sort of cross lease is involved.
Yeah. How much money am I shopping with?
The most is 1.4.
Right.
$1 over that, and quite frankly, I'll just have a meltdown.
Right. Challenge accepted. Should we go shopping?
Yeah, let's go shopping.
Come on, let's go.
You better stick to that budget, Paul.
No meltdowns on my watch, Jane. Lauren and Nikhil have an absolute budget of $1.4 million for the perfect home. They want 3 bedrooms, so there's always room for overseas visitors. Centrally located, so they're close to friends and great restaurants. There should be a garage to store all of Lauren's fly fishing gear. And no renovating, please. I'm in Tamaki Makaurau, Auckland, where my house hunters Lauren and Nicole are hoping to find their first home in the premium central suburbs. They want to stay as close to Mount Eden as possible, so I'm starting next door in Mount Roskill. It's an area that's on the up and up, with easy public transport and a vibrant restaurant scene. And with a median house price of just over $1.1 million, we're well within budget.
What do you think?
Yeah, I love it.
You're closer than me. Do you want to push the gate?
Go for it. Let's have a look. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh.
Hot tub.
There's so much space.
What do you think?
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. It's definitely got that outdoor space we were talking about.
And it's a bit private.
Yeah.
It's pretty private, right?
It is.
Should we see what's beyond the door?
Let's do
Yes,
that.
yeah.
Come on then.
Yeah, okay.
This cottage has been renovated to an incredibly high standard. It has 3 generous bedrooms and 2 bathrooms that will have their family fighting to stay. With 0 work left to do and within budget, Lauren and Nicole can move in and start entertaining.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
Oh, this is beautiful.
It's all done.
Yeah.
Right.
And the owner had renovated this home for personal enjoyment.
Absolutely stunning. Far and away the nicest home we've seen to date on our hunt. Oh gosh.
So I ticked a box.
You've absolutely
Definitely.
ticked a box, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
This is a top-notch renovation, Paul, and they seem delighted.
Oh,
Wow, it
stop
just keeps
it.
going on.
It's beautiful. There's so much room.
There is. And have you look at that?
There's a whole wine fridge. It's really sleek. Look at that. There's so much storage.
Look at that corner.
It's like a little nook. Is that storage?
It looks like it.
Oh,
wow.
cool. And there's a garage. Oh, I've got my garage.
Well, I've got a feeling Lauren and Nick Hill are going to love this home as much as I do. My only concern is that it's a cross lease, and I hope that's not a deal breaker for them. But it's such an amazing home.
Maybe we just park here. We'd
On
have to look
car,
and
for
see where
sure.
the property boundary is, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, look at the size of this.
that's a big room, isn't it?
Yeah. So what's in here?
It's gorgeous.
Oh, and the wardrobe's in here.
A wardrobe in the bathroom is a little bit different.
Lucky there's a second bathroom as requested.
This is my dream. This is my bathroom. You can have the master. It's a beautiful home.
We love this space. We love the living area.
Interesting to have the closet in the bathroom.
I thought that was such a great idea. I've never seen that before.
So this is obviously a cross lease.
Yes, it is. So, yeah, you're sharing a driveway.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I don't think sharing a driveway is the end of the world. What is the expectation on this house in terms of money?
It's got a sell range of around 127
Okay.
to 1.4.
Yeah.
So, not that this is a speed dating show. Are you coming back to say, hey, look, actually, we should go out for dinner?
I want to have 2 other first dates first.
Pause that thought. Where are you at?
I'm like, we could definitely go for a dinner and see.
I think you're still looking for that perfect match, Paul.
Not a bad first date though, Jane.
My house hunters, Joelle and Daniel, both want central living, so I'm moving ever so slightly away from pricey Greyland to Mount Albert. The median house price here is over $1.4 million, but there's also a lot of new development happening, which makes for a great entry point into such a desirable location.
All right, team, what are your thoughts on a brand new apartment?
Less maintenance, but
Less character.
less character.
Yeah, but you know, modern living, warm living, sunshine.
That's also nice.
This is a really cool building. I really love the design of it. It's not just a big square box. With an open mind, I think you're going to like it. I really do. Shall we take a look?
Yes.
Okay, come this way.
This 2-bedroom apartment is a fantastic use of space. There's gorgeous detail in the kitchen, and the open plan living leads to a northwest facing balcony. It's only 2 bedrooms, but I think they can afford this without a flatmate.
Okay, here we go. Ooh. Ooh, that's a good sign. Yeah. Okay, I really love the features in here. Look at these ceilings.
This is nice.
Yeah, and this is a 2.55 stud height, which is quite higher than normal, right?
Yes. And lots of cupboard space.
Yeah, there is that.
All right, you don't need me hanging off your shoulder, so I'm going to let you wander.
Let us loose?
I'm going to let you loose.
Okay, look at this, look at this, look at this. All
I
the
can
dishes.
hide things up there because it'll be great.
All the dishes. Martini glasses. Oh my God, look at all this space. Shoes.
No.
This is the shoe closet.
No.
This is a view.
Wow, yeah.
Right to the street, but also Mount Albert's right there. Oh, it's got actual plants in it.
You know what this is?
You know what?
This is a herb garden.
I feel as though I might have kicked off with a bit of a curveball by showing them a brand new build. We did talk Art Deco, we did talk character, and now I've introduced them to a brand new sparkling apartment, but I think they're gonna like it.
Like, this is small.
This is the shoe closet, that's what this is.
No, this is my
No,
closet.
wait,
Your
wait.
closet's in the other room.
No.
Go what?
See,
There better be another room. Into the smaller bedroom.
Oh my, that is, no.
That's a good view, though.
It is. Be just us in here.
But it worries me because having that padding of having a flatmate, it's like we know, like, I don't know how much this costs, so.
All right, I've heard lots of giggles and laughter up there. So
Bit, yeah.
I'm guessing things went well?
The kitchen was the perfect kitchen, but the bedrooms were small.
Location's great?
Yeah.
Location's
Okay.
good, yeah.
A little bit too small.
A little bit.
The other option is, see behind me, the construction,
Yes.
terraced housing going next door. A 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom, bigger than the apartment, ground floor, and a garden.
That might be.
Now we're speaking.
Now we're
Within
talking.
your budget.
What? I might have a little tear.
That, we can show you the plans. I mean, you can see it's halfway through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a move on. Go.
Would that be something that would interest you?
Yes.
All right. Is that a done deal? Do we stop looking?
No.
Not
yet.
It's not done yet, so let's.
I have to see everything.
I thought I had the afternoon off.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. Let's head to the next property.
Okay.
Okay.
Show us what you got.
You guys, good fun to hang out with.
Thank you. I got your ketchup and mustard.
Ketchup?
I'm trying to channel American vibe this week, Jane. You know, get us on the same page as our house hunters.
Well, I reckon I've hit a home run with Joelle and Daniel. I'm so surprised how much they like the new build that I showed them. But they do love character, and I'm really mindful I want to find something that matches their personality.
Well, I'm trying to find Lauren and Nikhil something in this patch. Onehunga.
Yep.
Excellent eateries, great shopping. They love the outdoors, but they want fully renovated on freehold, and that's a tall order.
You can do it.
I think we need to work on our American accents.
Lauren and Nickel loved the Mount Roskill reno I showed them,
This is my dream.
but not the cross lease.
We'd have to look and see where the property boundary is, wouldn't we?
One Tree Hill is one of their top spots, and with good reason. The park is an absolute beauty, and Onehunga Mall is a real drawcard. Median house price is higher at $1.3 million, but still within budget.
So here it is. Cute as a button.
Beautiful.
It is super cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks recently renovated.
Well, yes, there's been a bit of love and attention that's gone into this one.
Can see that.
So again, it is a cross lease, but you've got exclusive use.
Yeah.
You've got your own electric gate and plenty of off-street parking.
Yeah, it feels
Yeah.
a bit more like secluded. Yeah.
Do you want to go and see?
We
Yes.
do.
Yeah.
Let's do
yeah,
it.
let's do it.
Another cross lease.
Yes, but it's so private and it's fully renovated. There's 3 bedrooms with an extra living space, only 1 bathroom, but maybe they won't notice. It's going to auction, but indications put it within reach.
What do you think?
Wow.
Let's go this way.
All right.
Yeah.
Ah, quite open.
Ooh, yeah. And lots of storage. Tick.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love that it's open.
I do have some ideas of what you could do with this home. It's all been done, but there's still room for you to add your own value to this property.
Oh, awesome. Cool.
Well, I'm going to head out that way. I'll leave you here.
Perfect. Thank
you.
you. See you soon.
See you soon.
I like how light it is. I love all the windows around. It
Yeah,
like
it's
really
quite bright.
helps. Yeah. I mean,
The
look
only
at this.
living area.
Talking about dinner party?
This is where you're gonna sit.
I'm just checking it out. Look at it.
This one, I'm not so sure about. I love this home. I think it provides so much for them in terms of future,
I like the backsplash and stuff that they've done, which is good.
and there's still room for them to add value.
But I do think the oven's a bit small. We may need to do something here.
But is it finished to a standard that they're going to love?
Ooh, there is the spa pool
I don't remember putting that on a.
on our wish list,
On
but
our
we're
wish- yeah.
2 for 2. I'm
Yeah.
not mad. It's so good. This is a big yard. I could put in my veggie patch over there
Yeah.
next to the spa pool, pick a tomato and eat it.
Now that's a garden built for entertaining, but is there room inside for family to stay over?
There is, but it does require some vision.
Oh, this is the other living room.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely enough room in here.
Oh, this is small.
This is a bit tiny.
It's definitely a baby's room.
How did you get on?
It's a beautiful house. Lovely backyard. Little bit of work on the inside, but nothing that we can't deal with. I did see there's one bathroom.
I was hoping you wouldn't notice.
Nah,
We kept opening doors to check, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I look at that nursery. Nursery could easily become an ensuite, become that second bathroom.
Yeah.
This location is a really awesome little pocket. There could be a possibility for you to buy it within your price range between 1.3 and 1.4.
On the upper end.
If it went for less than that,
Yeah.
it's going to be a barbecue. I'm invited. You're cooking the steaks.
I'll make
We're
the margaritas.
Yeah, you can make the margaritas. To get the champagne, it's margaritas.
Get your partay shoes on, Jane.
It's a bit too soon to be celebrating just yet. Back in reality, my house hunters Joelle and Daniel love Art Deco, but they also like the sound of low maintenance. The shiny new detail of the Mount Albert apartment caught their eye,
Into the smaller bedroom.
but it felt a bit cramped.
Oh my, that is no.
So I'm going old school charm this time. Ellerslie Village has cafes, theatre and a train straight to the city. Median house price is around $1.2 million, but I found a good old-fashioned bargain.
Well, here we are at the top of the hill. 10 minutes that way, we
Yeah.
have Ellerslie Village. Cafes, restaurants. It's just a really nice little vibe.
We haven't even looked over here at all.
Aha! That's good. I'm glad you said that. All right, let's just go and check it out, shall we?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm loving the brick. It's nestled.
It's private.
A little front porch.
Okay, let's go inside and have a look.
Let's do it.
This little 1960s brick and tile unit is just begging for some mid-century furniture. Loads of original features with solid timber floors throughout and big windows to let in all that natural light. There's room to decorate, but it's solid and secure.
Okay. Come on in.
Oh, wow.
So this is a complete contrast to
Yeah,
what we
this is-
showed you
Look at all
earlier.
the space. Whoa.
There's actual space for your
And hardwood floors.
Hard polished floors, yeah.
I'm in. But where do we sign?
If I've got a few ideas about this place, but I'll let you go,
Okay.
and I'll be outside.
Okay, see you soon. Look at the crab mold.
Oh, bloody, there's the chandelier.
The carpet's gotta go, but the crab molding can stay. Ooh, this is tiny.
It is small. Ooh, double sink though, which is nice. Fight over the counter
Got it.
space. Got it?
If I take all of this out and I reimagine the kitchen,
Yeah, if
it could be perfect.
If this was a completely different place, it would be perfect. But the floors are nice.
The floor is the
Floors are
only
great.
thing I would keep.
Room for your shoes.
Closet all along the wall, please.
I think it might be-
There's no room for my shoes.
It's that or the kitchen, so
Well, we started off the day showing them a brand spanking new home, and we finished up here with a classic brick and tile in a gorgeous suburb of Ellerslie.
Bedroom number 2, tiny. Oh boy.
Doesn't have that all-important second toilet, but I have got an idea for the laundry. I wonder if they're gonna go for it.
Laundry room. I'm just saying, I'm knocking walls down in my sleep.
We'll see about that.
And I am saving the floor at all costs.
So tell me what your thoughts are.
The ceilings and the floors are keepers. Ditch the kitchen completely. Then we had a last thought about, is this a budget without flatmate or with flatmate? Because there's only one bathroom and it's a very tiny bathroom.
Because we are in a great neighbourhood, we are looking close to that 800K.
Gotcha.
Have you thought about potentially putting a toilet into the laundry to give yourself making a powder room laundry?
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, I did think about gutting the whole kitchen and including the laundry room in that gut. That's a thought I didn't think of.
Well, we've still got one more property. Okay, come on down, option number 3.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Hey, Tom, come in.
So you've had an exciting week looking at houses. What are you looking for?
We're looking for a house that's completely renovated. Ideally something that we can just turn the key, walk in and move all our stuff in.
I think looking for a house is a really exciting time, right? And so one of the things that sometimes people forget about is making sure that you've got your insurance cover in place. Most insurers offer different levels of cover. And so once you've found a property that you're really interested in, it's actually giving your insurance company a call and just talking to them about what the premiums might be so you can make sure that you've got that as part of your ongoing budget. There's lots of factors that influence your insurance premiums. The area in which you buy your property in, so that will change depending on where the house is located. Also, your sum insured, so that's the amount that you set as your total value to rebuild your property should anything happen.
I haven't really thought about the insurance piece so much, I'll be honest with you. We've been very focused on the house. And...
So as a condition of getting a mortgage in New Zealand, you need to have insurance. If you call your insurance company, they can provide you with a document to show that you have got insurance that you can provide to your lawyer or to the bank.
Nice,
Great
very
tips.
good things to think about, yeah.
My house hunters, Lauren and Nicole, are first home buyers with a good budget, but greater expectations. They love the green spaces in the central Auckland suburb of One Tree Hill. But they've yet to find the fully renovated freehold home of their dreams. So I'm playing a wild card and I'm bringing Jane for good luck.
Got a beautiful little opportunity for our house hunters, Lauren and Nicole.
Little cutie patootie.
I know. I can't wait to show them this one. It's not quite what they're after and it's unstaged.
That's okay, blank canvas. Hey, I'm impressed with the size of the land though.
Yes, freehold.
The best title in real estate.
Beautiful villa, turn of the century, and it needs a little bit of love.
How do you think they're going to react?
I think they're going to go,
Yeah, I'm your wingman, you know that.
good,
I'll get you through.
thank you. Because here they come.
Hi!
Welcome. Look at this.
Can we look left?
You can look left.
Oh, wow. It's gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Yes.
And it's something very different from what you've seen.
Oh.
So
So does that mean there's no hot tub?
Oh, there's a hot tub, all right.
Oh.
there actually is a hot tub.
3 for 3.
We should go inside. All right. Okay, after you.
Renovating was a firm no-go, but this villa has so much to boast.
We're talking stained glass windows, native timber floors and gorgeous batten ceilings. And then there's that huge parcel of land. It's the top end of their budget, but it's bang for buck.
This is massive.
Huge home. Oh my gosh.
The mouth stayed open all the way down the hallway.
It's huge.
This is
It's
huge,
so
yeah.
like lovely. It needs a bit of love.
It is
I
huge.
kind of like it.
First impressions, it's massive, lots of potential.
Oh my gosh, look
Pretty
at that
sizable
yard.
yard.
Yeah, the Warriors are playing there on Sunday.
Yeah.
Shall we have a look around?
Explore
Who wants
it.
to come with me into the hot tub?
We can go.
Yeah, all right, let's go to the
Yeah. It kind of is a hot tub.
Oh, yeah, it kind of is. Definitely some wood accents.
Yeah. But look at these stained glass windows. Aren't they pretty?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's beautiful, right?
It is.
How do you think it's going?
Oh, I don't know. He was very specific about no reno.
You've got that batten ceiling as well.
Do you think that's the original?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, and the timber floors as well.
Yep.
I love the space it's got, and I love the old villa. So I'm seeing all positives at the minute.
That looks gorgeous.
Well, I'm really happy to hear this because I wasn't sure how this was going to go. I was actually a bit nervous.
We didn't think we'd want something like this. It's definitely a huge opportunity and it'll give us a lot to think about.
The original timber is the star of this 1900s home, and Nicole seems to like it.
Gosh, this kitchen does need a bit of work. Oh, I don't want to touch it.
The kitchen needs some love, but with a little work, this place could be transformed.
I mean, look at the yard. It's fabulous, and it's freehold, so we can do whatever we want. I've got big dreams here, can you tell?
Hi.
Smiling is
Hello.
good.
Hey.
We like the smiles.
Well, it's a beautiful house.
Yeah.
Lots of land, lots of potential, but also lots of work that may need to be done.
But yeah, it is an exceptional opportunity, and that's why this one's on the list.
I just love this house. I love the ceilings. I love the layout. Obviously, the kitchen is a disaster zone. For this to be an option for us, though, we're going to need to get really tight and get that price down.
It's priced at 1,399.
Is it?
Yeah, that's the asking
Yeah,
price.
okay. It's no way.
And can we say that we've certainly given you something to seriously think about between the three properties?
Yep, dinner's going to be interesting tonight.
Sounds like this could be a battle between Nicole's no's and Lauren's yeses.
For my house hunters, Joelle and Daniel, Ellerslie was a no. So I'm going from east to west, because I know they've had an eye on Avondale. It's a suburb full of character, just like them. And with a median house price just under $1 million, it can be an affordable entry point for first home buyers.
Jane, I've just had a look inside. What a phenomenal property. So beautiful out there. You're impressed, aren't you? You're impressed? I just all I needed was a cigar and a glass of whiskey.
I was hoping that you weren't going to stop and your voice was another pitch higher.
I'm not singing on national television. How are you feeling about this one?
Good. This is a genuine, real surprise package.
Yeah, it's so pretty, and I absolutely love what's out the back.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And they want garden, they want outdoor living,
Yeah.
they want space. Hello!
Hello.
We know you love Grey Lynn, and we feel that Avondale's a really up-and-coming suburb. A lot of film people live here, a lot of theatrical people live here.
Yeah.
So we just thought it would be a nice fit, and within the budget.
We definitely considered Avondale, and we know that there's a bus that goes right back into the city from there.
Yeah. Okay, well, I think the time has come to reveal the little surprise that we've got up our sleeve for this property. Please come with me. Follow.
It's quite exciting.
That's right.
Forget about the house for a moment, because wait for it.
Grapes.
Grapes vineyard.
Yep.
Wait for it.
Vineyard. Here's the camping gear
a
box.
shed.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my gosh!
Yep, there it is.
Whoa. Oh my God, this is fabulous. How can we get this close to the water?
Were
That's
you
amazing.
expecting this?
No, not at all.
The view's
The
phenomenal.
view is with these old trees. I didn't think we could get this close to the water. Are you sure this is in our budget?
Yes.
I'm loving this.
Those views of the water are dynamite.
We need to get you inside.
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Absolutely.
Right.
She's a little cracker inside too. It's another 1960s brick and tile cutie with original timber floors and the big picture windows. Well, they are a picture. It could be the top end of their budget, but there's room to negotiate.
That door.
Come on in.
Oh, I will indeed. This is so cute.
So, no carpet to be seen.
I love it. This is beautiful.
And then When you're at the kitchen sink, you've got that lovely view out to the water from the kitchen as well. All right.
All right.
Dan,
We'll look at the kitchen.
stainless steel and out to the Waitakares. Beautiful.
And we're going to go check out the elevation, the view. Yeah. Okay. Okay, well, where's the contract? That is so cool. You can see everywhere. This is the paradise.
Yeah, you're definitely in New Zealand now.
Yes, exactly.
Not in Houston.
Nope, nope.
Do you love cooking?
Yeah, I love cooking. It's just, it's not a lot of space in here.
But you can fix that. Well, you've got that excellent little space through there, which is your like laundry space, but there's like actually a mountain of room in there.
We could put a pantry in there.
And then you could extend this, if you love the stainless steel, you could actually wrap that around a bit further.
Yeah, I could actually see, not too much with the kitchen, but extend it out a little bit, and this would be my spot.
This is amazing. It's a gem. It's a gem. Yeah. Now we just need to convince Dan.
Okay.
You like me, right?
Why are we whispering?
Because he might hear us.
Okay.
Okay. Shoe closet.
Shoe closet.
Can you just see, like, just all the way up? That'll do.
Well, yeah, we'll see.
I guess it's about the price.
Among other things, yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
So this is our last property that you've seen.
Yeah.
And how do we do?
Well, so far it's our favorite. Absolutely.
It's hit the nail on the head. I love the mid-century things that are going on in there.
The view.
The view, the huge windows to see the view.
Now, the kitchen, I don't love that.
Not vibing?
But I think I could do something that would make it a place where I could, enjoy.
I just want to give you a quick backstory.
Yes.
Okay.
This was on the market with tenants, so it was very hard for the vendor and the listing agent to get people through because it's tricky.
Oh, yeah.
And so
We know.
they've rested it, and it is going back onto the market. So you are getting like the sneak preview.
Yes.
Potential to put an offer in before it goes to market?
Absolutely.
Really? Yeah. Yeah.
We'll see.
I think someone's going to be crunching some numbers this evening.
Follow us.
Should we go past
I'm gonna
the
beat them
water
with the
view?
sledgehammer.
It's time for Joelle and Daniel to make a decision after a week of polar opposites. I'm not sure if we've helped them make up their minds or left them completely scrambled. I guess we need to debrief, go back through the property. So we started off with the apartments, the new builds.
Yes. Too small. Those bedrooms are too
small.
The kitchen was the dream. The
great.
accents were fantastic, but we just couldn't see smushing ourselves and all of our belongings.
And then we did a bit of a curveball. While we were there, we threw in the off-the-plan terraced house that Jalcon are building right next door to the apartments.
I did like the kitchen, and having bigger bedrooms with the same styling would be lovely.
Yeah, all of the finishes of the apartment in a bigger place.
Yes.
It made
A solid maybe. Okay,
solid maybe.
all right. Then we jumped in the car and headed over to Ellerslie.
It was a lovely house, but with the renovations to make it to either one of our liking would probably put it out of our budget.
I don't know if I was feeling the vibe of the neighborhood.
The suburb was a bit conservative for you.
Yeah, we'd be bringing their property values down.
Okay, and then we headed completely across town, back to probably more your hood in Avondale.
I fell in love with the idea of using the bones of it, those wonderful floors. I mean, the kitchen would have to be taken care of immediately.
Is that a yes?
It's a maybe.
A maybe?
Strong maybe.
Have you done the numbers on the Avondale property yourselves?
If we want to do the kitchen reno immediately, which we do.
Yeah, so I think that puts us about 720 or 730 at
Okay.
the top end.
The terraced house, the brand new build.
I would say 750 because that's the part that we would be putting into the Avondale to get it to the budget that we're happy.
Up to, yeah.
Okay. I had a chat with the Jalcon rep.
Yep.
And we talked some numbers, and you were very much in the ballpark.
Okay.
Wow. If both outcomes were favorable,
Which one would it be?
I'm so torn.
This is going to take a minute.
While you're deciding, I need to catch up with Lauren and Nicole. We started looking at fully renovated homes and ended the week with a do-up delight. It's time to find out if my gamble paid off.
Let's run through the properties one by one. So the first property, how did you feel about that?
I mean, it was a beautifully done house. Newly renovated, it's what we were after, in the right neighborhood, but it was a cross lease.
Yeah, so I think like it's a beautiful house. It really is, but I don't think it's necessarily our house.
Which brings us to the maunga of One Tree Hill.
That was another beautiful house, lots of privacy, beautiful location. The outside was outstanding, but it was the inside of the house. We felt we would still want to do a bit of work inside.
I know it's going to go to auction and you never know, but I think the budget that they're going to be going for, just because of the location, is probably just going to put it out of our sphere, unfortunately.
Before I put my phone away, because we've got one more property, and that was my wild card.
Paul, I think you forgot we said no reno. What happened?
I know.
I was quite confused walking in there. I think when we left that house, both of us had completely different ideas of what we wanted to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just fell in love with the front of the house. I just absolutely loved the gorgeous ceilings and the floors, and it just was beautiful. It definitely needs some love, it needs some TLC, but the front bit of the house was move-in ready, right?
Somehow, I'm still surprised, but I think we might be interested in the third house.
What?
Yeah.
I think we're pretty interested in the third house.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me check your temperature. He's not running a temperature. Would you like me to call Ben and see if we can arrange an appointment to put your offer on paper? Is that what you're saying? You want to put an offer forward?
I think so.
Yeah.
So we want to put an initial offer of 150. I know a bit lower, but I think that's what we want to start with.
As long as you've got some wiggle room, I think, you know, you can get something together. Let me give Ben a call and...
Oh.
Ben, g'day, it's Paul Glover calling. I'm sitting here with Lauren and Nicole. They've indicated that they would like to proceed and put an offer forward on your home in Onehunga. We'd love to put an offer on paper at 150 if we can. Perfect, mate. Hey, look, we'll give you a bell back to organise details, but in the meantime, I'll let them know. Awesome, Ben. Talk soon, mate. Bye. Stage one.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wish you all the very best.
Thank you.
Crossing everything.
Except the lease.
Yeah, except the lease, yeah. No cross lease. That was a good one. I like that. It was good. You're good.
Get out of here.
Well, cheers to renovating.
What just happened, Paul?
I know. Sometimes you just can't pick it.
Right now, Joelle and Daniel are trying to decide between the brand new build that's not even finished or the mid-century cutie with million-dollar views.
We went back and forth by text.
Well, yeah.
Last night, today, all day today, we were back and forth.
Back and forth. What? Look at this. Look at this.
Because the terraced apartment isn't built yet,
Yeah.
we've got a bit of time.
Right.
I would suggest, with those water views and that location and the garden and everything, I would suggest maybe giving that a go first.
Okay.
And then I'll make some phone calls, and that might determine which direction you go in, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I'm nervous.
Okay. Hi, Jenny. It's Jane Kiley here. I'm sitting here with our lovely house hunters who came through the property in Avondale. They are just asking me if your vendor would consider an offer in that early to mid sevens. Would that be a good place to go? Yes, of course. I agree. I think it's a great idea. Let's go to paper and then we can give it a crack. Okay, brilliant. Hey, thanks, Jenny. See you. Bye. She said it's worth giving it a crack.
Okay, gosh, when you said paper, I was like, oh my God, are we already signing things? Jeez. Oh my
No,
God.
it just means that we're in the ballpark, obviously.
I feel good about that.
Cool.
Yes.
All
right. Exactly. You know who's not going to be happy? Is our flatmate.
Yeah, that's.
Well, I say cheers to that.
Cheers.
Oh my gosh, we couldn't have done it without you.
Yes, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Joelle and Daniel did not buy the Avondale property, but
We got some exciting news.
Here we go. We found our forever home. I've got a place for my shoes.
They've scored the 70s brick and tile unit in Blockhouse Bay for just over $835,000. So the flatty needs to stay, but they've finally got their first New Zealand home. Lauren and Nickel didn't manage to make a deal on the Onehunga Do-Up Delight, but they've assured us they're more focused than ever and even considering taking on a reno.
Looking to buy your perfect property? One Roof makes your search simple with thousands of listings, estimates and news. Head to oneroof.co.nz now. Next time...
What are your thoughts?
Right location, wrong street.
It's still very old though.
We've got some tough customers.
Not really seeing the right property for me.
We've got work to do.
Well,
one more.
Can we find the positives?
They've done the bathroom. Fantastic.
I feel like Doctor Who.
In this property pickle.
Have we given you a tough one, have we?
No.
Isn't that
That's a different app.